I bet. During the course of the time you have never thought about clouds from the money perspective, but today, here on Modern Education Channel, we're going to try to respond to this intriguing question. For many clouds-related businesses, how much money these clouds are worth. And we're going to do this while you will be able to watch these spectacular time lapses of these fabulous clouds. The answer to this question can be split from two main perspectives: a simple and straightforward one and a very complicated approach, taking into consideration multiple correlations. Now let's start with the first one. Let's start by thinking about how big a typical cumulus cloud is. Imagine a cloud that stretches 1 kilometer wide and 1 kilometer high. That's around 1 billion cubic meters of air. Surprisingly, even though clouds look so light and fluffy, this cloud could weigh up to 500,000 kilograms just in water vapor. This is because, according to the researchers from the U.S. National Center for Atmospheric Research, in a typical cumulus cloud, there are 0.5 grams of water per 1 cubic meter. However, not all of that water from our cloud will fall as rain. On average, only about 10% of the cloud's water will precipitate, meaning that on the ground will fall approximately 50 cubic meters of water. If we take into consideration the fact that the average cost of irrigation water in Europe is about 0.5 euros per cubic meter, if this cloud were to rain, it would be worth around 25 euros in irrigation water, just from this one cumulus cloud alone. While the cumulus clouds in this video are beautiful and contain significant amounts of water, from the agriculture perspective it means almost nothing, because they pale in comparison to their big sibling, the cumulonimbus cloud. A towering cumulonimbus cloud, which can stretch across several kilometers, can release easily 25,000 cubic meters of water in a single storm, which is the equivalent of 1 inch of precipitation per square meter. That's nearly 500 times more than the water held by this smaller cumulus cloud. Of course, that amount of water would worth 12,500 euros from the irrigation perspective. Now we've got the simple answer to our question, but in reality the things are way more complicated from the money perspective. And this is because there are multiple correlations involving the businesses that are clouds dependent. For some of them, the presence of the clouds and the precipitations can have a positive financial impact, while for the others a negative impact. So that's why the cloud's value is rather related with how much money those businesses can lose due to the presence or absence of the clouds, rather than the value given by the amount of water that they contain. Now let's take different examples to illustrate this correlations. Solar power companies. Solar energy thrives on cloudless days. When overcast skies dominate, solar farms produce significantly less electricity. Persistent cloud cover can reduce energy output by 60 to 80%, impacting profitability and energy availability. Outdoor cafes and restaurants. A sunny day with clear skies encourages outdoor dining, filling terraces with customers. Conversely, overcast, rainy conditions keep diners indoors, lowering business during these peak times. Wedding planning services. Couples often seek picturesque, cloud-free skies for outdoor weddings. Rainy, cloudy days can ruin these special events, causing businesses to lose money on cancellations or relocations. Airline industry. Dense clouds can create turbulent conditions, delay flights, and disrupt schedules. Clear skies make for smoother travel, but storm clouds can lead to airport shutdowns, affecting airline revenues. Agriculture and farming. Cloud cover directly affects crop growth. Too much cloud cover reduces sunlight, leading to lower crop yields, while too little cloud cover increases the risk of drought. Both can dramatically affect the agricultural market. Real estate, scenic locations. Realtors selling properties with scenic views, mountains, oceans, depend on cloud-free days for photo shoots and tours. Cloudy, foggy weather obscures the scenery, making properties harder to sell. Theme parks. A bright, sunny day attracts crowds to theme parks. However, if clouds bring rain or storms, visitor numbers plummet, causing substantial losses in daily ticket sales and concessions. Ice cream and beverage vendors. Sunshine brings out cravings for cool treats, driving sales for ice cream and drinks. Cloudy, colder days decrease foot traffic and reduce sales for these vendors by as much as 40 to 50%. Luxury resorts and beach hotels. Resorts banking on beach tourism rely on clear, sunny weather for guest satisfaction. Heavy cloud cover or rainy weather can lead to canceled reservations or shorter stays. Photography and filmmaking. Certain types of cloud cover, like soft, wispy cirrus clouds, can create perfect natural lighting for photography and films. However, dense, dark clouds can obscure light and make shooting difficult or impossible, delaying production. So, the net loss can vary greatly for each business, but certainly we're talking about big money. A 50 rooms hotel in a ski resort without clouds, snow, and high temperatures, at an average room rate of €170 per day, can lose more than €200,000 per month if the occupation degree is just 20%. If you have enjoyed our fluffy clouds and the business facts related with them, together with the beauty of the nature, then please give us a beautiful like, leave a comment, and share this production with your friends. From the bottom of my cloud, millions of fluffy thanks, and see you in the next movie.